am making this video for anyone that will be running live entry at a tournament. This is going for the Northview Boys tournament, team tournament. But it can be used for anything when you're using live entry. First thing you're going to do is log in to your OPC. Now that I'm in, I'm going to go to the event. I'm going to go to Northview Team Tournament. It's going to bring up a window. I already have a bunch of events here, but I'm just going to add a duel that I think might happen, or just in case. Here we go. I'll just add the Northview versus Northview match. I click Next when I have my two teams. It's going to add it. Because this is under the Northview, it's going to add it twice. I'll deal with that later. I'm going to go into the event or into the specific duel. Then from here, up at the top, you can see live entry. I'm going to click on that. Once I get into live entry, if the computer is not already set up, the first thing I'm going to do is go to virtual. This is the second screen that you use on your TVs when you are displaying track wrestling. Me, it's already set up. I like the folk style RI/USA Wrestling because when you display it, you'll see it shows the last thing that's up here, but right now it's showing the unknown wrestler, the team, and this is the team score. The red and green are the match score, and same thing down here. Now that I've got that, I'm just going to move it. I would move it over to my second screen, but since I have nothing else connected right now, I'm just going to minimize it. Once we are getting ready to wrestle, and the referee determines what the starting weight class is, I will choose that so that way we're just working our way down and not starting in the middle. Let's say that the coin or the poll was 215, and we're going to do that. So now you notice how by putting the starting weight, it brings it to 215. I go into that match. Then when kids check into the table, red will show up. That's Isaac. Obviously, he can't wrestle himself. So when green shows up, we'll say that is Anthony Perez. So now we're good. Those are the two people that checked into the table. So we're going to save and continue. We make sure the colors are right. We said that Perez was green, and that's what shows up. If you need to change this, you just click it and change. Once you change it once, it will stay that way for the rest of the duel. Many of you have seen this screen before when you do track wrestling for individual tournaments, so I'm not going to get into the too big of a details, but just remember, the gray buttons are not your friend. Those are how mistakes are made, and those are how you can't keep track of anything if you make an error. It's easier just to keep following the words that are in the middle of those gray buttons. Just running through a quick example, we're going to start this match. They're wrestling. We're going to say that Isaac got a takedown, got 2 points near fall. Then we're going to say that Anthony got a reversal. Isaac got an escape. They went out of bounds. Clock stops. You can always use your down arrow to start and stop that clock. When they go out of bounds, they notice the blood time. Just in case, we'll say that Anthony had blood time, so we'll start that. And by the time they realize it's already stopped, what you can do now, once that is done, you go to set, and it will display the main clock again. But the blood time will still be there. It won't be showing to the computer screen, but it will still be there. All right, we go back to the match. We start the clock. Isaac gets another takedown, and the referee calls a pin. So you stop the clock when the whistle blows. It was a pinfall. So you're going to come over here. The match is over. You're going to go to result. and you just wait until you make sure that the right person gets their hand raised, that it's the right decision here in the middle, and when that's done, hit save result. Now let's go to the next weight class. Let's say tomorrow that we have a double forfeit. This is how you would do any forfeit. You just go up to the top of your list. Your wrestlers are sorted by weight or by alphabetical order by last name. If you have forfeits or a double forfeit, you just go all the way up to the blank space at the top and hit save and continue. And then you'll just go right from this screen and automatically to result. This will tell you the wrestlers cannot be unknown if you want to save the result as anything other than a double forfeit. So you bring it down here and you come to double forfeit. Hit save result, and then it's a double forfeit, and you'll notice that no team points were scored. If we're going to just do a one forfeit, we'll say that Keith Reed wrestled, but nobody else showed up. We just bring it up here to the top, hit save and continue, and we go to result. You select the winner, which was Keith Reed. It's a forfeit, and you hit save result, and then he gets the team points. When the match is done, there should be a little thumbs up here that you'll be able to commit as if you've done it before, or you can just go to edit duel when you're done, scroll all the way up, and then this duel has not been committed. Click here to commit. You type in your commit when you're done. If you get done with the duel and you want to do an exhibition, you just add a match, you add the weight class, we'll say it was 144, and then this count team points, you go down to extra match, and then you can choose your wrestlers. And then this match would happen, and then at the results, we'll say it was her, and a fall, and down here at the bottom it says exhibition, and there were no team points awarded. At the end, you just like you would get your referee to sign the book, you can add their name and whatever their number is. You can, at the end, like I said, you just go to edit duel, scroll up, commit the duel, and you're done. When you're done with that, you go to your duels, and then you'll find the next duel. Or you add it if it's not already there for you. I hope this helps, and I hope everybody has a great day of wrestling. As if you need if there are any questions, please feel free to reach out to me in the morning. Thank you and have a great day.